Hello, and welcome to Crocheting with the Classics. Today we're just going to have a quick tutorial on regular crochet, front stitches, and back stitches. Because it came to my attention through a Reddit thread that there are people who are confused about this. Which makes sense. I mean, it's been a long time since I was 7, but if I were 7 and trying to learn to crochet, yeah, I'd have trouble. So, for a regular crochet stitch, you see how there's these loops here, and there's 2 of them, and they make a little V? So when you're doing a regular stitch, you're going to go through both of those. So here I've got my work, and I'm going to insert under both of them. Okay, so see how I've got my loop under both? Pull through, and there's my single crochet. And as I'm doing this, I'm making another set of V's. See? Now, if I were doing a front loop, so that's the side facing me. So it's these loops here. Just one though. So I'm going to insert into just the front loop. Now, if you look at this, you notice I've only got half the V. And it's the side facing me. So that's a front loop stitch. And I'm going to yarn over and pull through just like normal. It's all about where you're inserting your hook. And when you do a front loop stitch, like this, what you get is a little puff in the pattern. It scooches the pattern forward a little, gives it a little texture. Now, if you're doing a back loop stitch, you're going here in the second one, the second part of the V, and you're going to insert between the first part and the second part, like that, just into the middle of the V, and then grab our yarn, pull through, back into the middle of the V, grab our yarn, pull through. Now, on this side of the pattern, when you're doing this, you notice you've got little ridges here. This makes a little depression in the pattern, but it also makes a little shelf here. If we turn it over, where we did the front loops, see these two? That's the back loops that we left. So we're leaving little ridges in our works when we do front loops or back loops. And we can use those later to attach things or do other things with. But if a pattern doesn't specify front loop or back loop, you always assume it's a regular crochet and you go through 2. All right, I hope that was helpful, and thank you for being with me today. Goodbye.